things that you cannot change, or they're beyond you, and it's going to give you a problem tomorrow, just let go.
Some customers, they come here, they'll start swearing, they start, throwing things around.
Sometimes it can be very difficult one, really, especially someone is coming to shout it for no reason.
Some customers, they'll joke around with you, but if you joke with them, they get angry.
You try to calm down the situation, to talk to the person, it's like to respect the, the workplace and stuff like that, people are around.
Some people, they find it hard to let go. Like no as is an answer. Some people don't, it's hard for them to consume it.
Normally, we just see how the customer is on the chair. If we can talk to him, we'll give him advice. If we can't talk to him, we won't give him advice.
If they're not listening, then it probably, I cannot actually deal with that person. So probably maybe I'll refuse it to cut their hairs. That's what we do.
Remember, the ones that you cannot control, let them go.
If someone is coming with a kind of like abusing language and stuff like that, so what I do first, I'm trying to calm down myself, I'm trying to calm down myself. I'm not trying to attacking that person, so what I need to do is try to talk to him, in a calm way.
In my language, they say, I can tell you don't look at me, but I can't tell you don't listen to me. It's a proverb in my language. Like, if we're having a conversation here, I might give my back, I don't want to look at you, but don't tell me not hearing what I'm saying.
So I just kind of take it on board and say, you know what, people is who they are, and if that's the way it is, then fair enough, that's who they are. As long as, you don't physically try and harm me or do anything to me physically, then it's fine. It's just words at the end of the day.
It's not good way to use physical, to get them out of the shop, for example, using language or, trying to force them out, because it's not going to work that way. It's going to cause even more damage.
You got to talk to them, and then if it is necessary to get the authorities involved to save him or her life, I will do that.
They trust me. They say to me this. I cannot tell people, oh, this guy, or him, or this, or do you know him? So he's trying to do this. Or no, I never do this.
I will tell another customer about so-and-so said this, or so-and-so were about to do this. So I'll just keep it between me and the customer on the chair.
There is a phrase in my local language that if someone is scrubbing your back for you, you need to do your stomach by yourself. Every time I'm dealing with somebody, that's something that helps me a lot. So you know what? Let me have my boundaries. Let me have my limits.
I've been upset, to be honest with you. I've been really upset. There's some stories, believe me, I couldn't take out my head.
It will affect me because I wish if I could take that thing out of that person and put it in the bin, but I don't have the powers and the spirit. I wish I worked for God.
Sometimes it might be playing on my mind through the full day.
I start reflecting back what someone told me. It's like a serious one. Then I start playing in my mind.
Once I go home, go sleep, then it just washes away, and then it starts again next day.
Gradually it will fade out, but I will still be thinking about it. But I make sure it doesn't affect my daily work, my family routines and all that.
I can't go to inside his problem because his situation, he have to sort it out, not me.
Me personally, I've been through a lot in my life, and all the certain things would affect me or phase me in a sense. Now, there's nothing no one really can say to me that will affect me or phase me in a way where it's going to make me upset.
Personally, I wouldn't go talk to a counsellor because I'd rather talk to my own barbers, my own mates who I work with 8 to 9 hours a day, because we got that relationship, so we can talk, we can share our personal things.
In order to help, we need to have a plan to look after ourselves too. If somebody is emotional, it's important to keep yourself calm. If they're not willing to listen, have a plan for what you will do. People can be struggling with mental health, but everybody is still responsible for how they behave. So your boundaries are there to communicate how you would like to be treated and the behavior that you expect from others. Think of self-care as a toolbox. One tool can be talking to your colleagues and getting support, or just sharing how you're feeling. Another tool might be things you want to do outside of work, things that can distract you and help you focus on something different. Rest is also a self-care tool, especially mental rest, because it's difficult to support others when we're struggling ourselves. These combined with our boundaries can help us stay safe.